Hello everyone, welcome to the another video on Power Automate. This is the Inuji Loganathan. So in the last video, we have seen how to create the hosted machine and what's the difference between the hosted machine and hosted machine groups and all. So today I came up with another interesting video. So hope you guys seen Microsoft released version 2.52. So I have seen many developers are keep creating the thread and asking how to pass the attachments into the invoke web service action, right? So Microsoft introduced the option to upload a file or binary attachments into the invoke web service action. So today let's see how to do that. Okay, first I will show you how that actions look like right now. So invoke web API, I will keep this name. So this attachment upload option is only available for post and put request. Okay, HTTP expand and drag and drop the invoke web service. You just change the method to post, then you can see here there is an option for upload the attachments. Okay, so once you enable this, you have the two options, file and binary. Okay, if you choose a filery, you can click the attachments. You have options to add your attachments here. Okay, for example, I am uploading this image, this invoice image. Then I will keep this name as invoice. Invoice1.png. Let's keep like this. And then you once you configure the your URL and you can pass it to the web API method. Okay. So let's see. Let's do that in the some example, some sample use case. What I will do, I will go ahead and create. Um, First, I will create some custom prompt to extract the information from invoice PNG file. Okay. So this is my invoice. This is my invoice data. So in this image, I want to extract all the key relevant informations. Okay, so bill to and ship to informations, invoice, number, date, terms, due date, and item description, everything, including total, etc. So what I will do, I will go ahead and create some custom prompt. Okay, this I already I created this prompt, but I will do it again. So click on the prompt and choose build your own prompt, and you can add your instructions here. Okay. So what I'm doing, so I have mentioned the prompt, extract all key information from the provided invoice image, ensuring accuracy and structured output. Okay. Capture the following details. So in the invoice details, I want invoice number, issue date, due date, invoice type, and vendor details, name, address, contact details, and tax ID, etc. Customer details, name, billing address, shipping address, etc. And line items also I have included. Okay, then I will remove this. Then we will add our input parameter. So image or document. I will keep this as invoice image. To test some this prompt, I will upload some sample invoice. Okay, so I just uploaded that invoice png data. Now I will add this input variable here, where it is. What I will do, I will remove this here. I'm not sure why it is not showing here. Okay, let's do one thing. I will remove this here. Then I will add the input from this prompt panel. Okay, so I will keep this as invoice image. Then I will upload some sample invoice image for testing. There it is. Okay, then add input. Okay, perfect. So we got, I mean, it got added here as well. Okay, then I want my output in the JSON format. Okay, so let's test this prompt right now. So it will extract all the relevant information, whatever we given in the this section. Okay, if you look at here, it is showing invoice details and vendor details, customer details, and line items, and the total price, the unit price, etc. So here we go. We can see the grand total, tax amount, subtotal, etc. This looks good. I will keep this as invoice extraction prompt. Okay, then click save. So now our prompt will be ready, but it would require some integration with the cloud flow. Okay, so what we will do, we will go ahead and create a new cloud flow. From the cloud flow we will call this invoice extract prompt. Then also we will pass the image data from the cloud flow. I will go ahead and create automated cloud flow. For now you can skip this. And trigger, what trigger we want to add http trigger, because whenever we receive any web service call, then we have to call the AI prompt method. Okay, so first I will type here http. You can see here when a http request is received. Okay, that means now to test our Power Automate desktop, invoke web service action, we would require some web API methods, right? So we are creating that only. So for now, I'm just giving this anyone. That is fine. Then I will do some compose action. For now, let's keep this as file attachment. For now, you can keep this as a test. Now we will get our create text using GPT user prompt. Okay, I want to invoke my custom prompt which we created now, invoice extract prompt. Here we need to pass the image data, right? So you can see here it's just showing invoice image parameter is required. Okay, for now let's keep this as a test as well. Okay, so once you click the save, it will generate the web service URL for this. Okay, HTTP URL. We will get this right now. Perfect. So we got the URL. Okay. So we will go ahead and develop our Power Automate desktop flow. Just drag and drop this and paste the URL here and choose the post action. Now we need to pass the attachments to this web service, right? So once we pass the attachment to this web service, then it will pass that attachment data to this GPT action. Then we will get the output in the JSON format. Okay, so this is our use case. I will enable the attachments. Then I will go ahead and attach my invoice PNG image. Invoice PNG image. I will keep this as a invoice one. Okay, invoice one PNG is a file name. This is done, and you can see here it is showing invalid URL. Okay, so what we will do, we need to apply one more percentage symbol. Okay, I will add one more percentage symbol here. Here, I think that's it only. Else it would consider as a variable. Okay, so to avoid that, we had to append one more variable symbol, variable, percentage symbol, the URL. This is fine right now. I think we can click save and test our web service. Okay, it is showing it is running. It is showing failed. That's okay. Test manual. So this is the input we got from the from our desktop flow action. Okay, so it is try to send the data in the multi-part form data content type, and you can see here our file name invoice one png and the content data here. Okay, so what we'll do, we need to consume the data content data from this you know JSON. Okay, so what I will do, I will go ahead and change the expression in the file attachment compose action, and use a expression, and you can type here um, trigger multi-party multi-part body. Okay, then take the first response, then attachments. I mean, here we need to get the content, right? Content. Then also we need to convert this as a binary. So base 64 to binary. I think it looks good. Click add right now. Okay, so now we got the attachment data from our, whatever we passed in our desktop flow. Once we get that, then we have to pass this to our custom prompt. Okay, click save now. Now you can go ahead and run the flow in the Power Automate. Let's go ahead and see the run, whether it is showing running. Okay, it is showing failed again. It is showing invalid file attachment failed, process template language action, line 0 cannot be evaluated because the content does not exist. Okay, that's not an issue. I will check this again. Just make sure the syntax is right. Okay, I will go ahead and copy this and pasted the syntax, correct syntax again. Let's test one more time. It is showing running. Now it shows a success. Okay, so we got our file attachments. Okay, then we converted the base 64 into the binary. Then we passed to the custom prompt. Custom prompt, process that image and extracted all the relevant information. Then it returned the required information in the JSON format. So in the text you can see the output of custom prompt. Okay, now we need to send back that JSON response to our Power Automate, right? So for that, you can click add and type HTTP again. The HTTP, where it is, or just type response. Okay, in the request, you can see the action called response. You just click on this. Okay, so currently, when you invoke this web service, action, it will trigger your Power Automate Cloud Flow, but it will not get any output from that web service, right? So we are going to return some output to our web service. You can go ahead and pass the text JSON data here. Okay, so this time you will get the custom prompt JSON output to your Invoke Web Service API call. Okay, you will get your response. This web service response variable. Okay, I will run this again. It is still executing. It is triggering the cloud flows and passing our attachments. You can see here. Now we got the our required output from the custom prompt. Okay, so this is what I want to cover in this video. I hope this is helpful for many new developers. We will catch up again on another interesting video. Thank you so much for watching.